Red Team interviews the 6 bands that will be participating in Rock the Island. My Bad, Enslaved the Mollusk, Floodlights and Fools, Fully Functioning, 67 Seconds to Breathe, and Metanoia. All this and more on The Rock.
13 strong, we are The Rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch The Rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on The Rock. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome back to the Rock AHS. I'm Grace Johnston.
And I'm Kayla Sternberg, and we have a great show lined up for you today.
That's right, we're in Broadniak Hall, which is where Rock the Island will take place in just 2 days.
Rock the Island is happening Friday, January 27th at 7 o'clock.
We have 6 amazing bands, and tickets are only $5 at the door.
Our first band, My Bad, is fresh to the scene. Believe it or not, this will be their first time playing in front of a crowd.
Let's take a look.
Our band name is My Bad.
I'm Caspian, the bassist.
I'm Amelie, the drummer. I'm Sienna, the guitarist. And we have a missing member, but MJ's our vocalist.
So we met at like the AMP band camp, and it was us 3 and Amelie's brother Tuscan. He has since tragically departed us. He's in college. Which is sad because he's better than me in my own instrument. And then we joined up with MJ, our vocalist, who is absent today, but will be there. We've been playing for about half a year as a band. We were spitballing names, and it was the day before the deadline, and that was the one Sienna wrote down.
Yeah.
And we're stuck with it now.
Yeah,
We're stuck with it.
Yes, the challenges we've experienced are like our poor planning skills. We don't plan.
We want to get better at music, and this is like a very sudden like crash course in being on stage in front of hundreds of people. We are
Freshmen, mostly.
we're younger than the other bands,
Less
probably.
experience.
My favorite song that I'd be willing to like tell a camera is "House of the Rising Sun" by the Animals.
That's also mine.
Yeah.
Me too. I think so too. We are feeling extremely optimistic. She is feeling extremely optimistic. We are not so much.
Yeah, I'm pessimistic. Second to last.
I don't want to be last. I would cry.
We don't want to be last, but we don't want to be first.
What we are looking forward to is the experience of playing in front of a crowd.
Wow, I can't wait to see the energy they bring in front of a crowd.
My Bad starts off the night, so get to Broadniak early to see them play.
Our next band is Enslaved the Mollusk.
Their Rock the Island set is sure to surprise and keep listeners on the edge of their seats.
Have a lot of fun.
So we're not gonna win the award for best band, but we'll definitely win in the sense that ours will be the most unforgettable.
Absolutely.
That is spot on.
I am Logan. I play the drums. That's probably got in frame.
I'm Amelia and I play bass.
I'm Hannah and I'm the singer.
You know, I'm Jonah and I do this thing.
We are pretty brand new. We've only
Fresh.
practiced together like 5 times.
But we've practiced together as a whole band play,
Yeah.
including right now.
Yeah.
Including right now.
Including right now.
Some challenges we faced have been scheduling conflicts, personality conflicts, technical ability conflicts, physical conflicts, emotional conflicts, spiritual conflicts, mental conflicts.
I'd say that some of the goals that we have set for this band are honestly to just stay alive, have fun, and play as much music as we can. We love to have a good time, and we love to play a lot of music.
I would say that we're willing to be a lot more juvenile and sporadic and kind of, what's the word?
Out there.
Yeah, very out there than the other bands. A lot of the other bands I think are more uptight and serious.
Perform with the band. Like this would be my first like actual performance with a band that are people that are over or under 50. So I'm excited for that. It's gonna be different.
I think that seeing people's reactions will be one of my favorite things about Rock the Island.
Agreed.
I'm excited to fight on stage.
Frontman Jonah Jeter says, "You never know what we're going to do next because we don't either."
Our next band, Floodlights and Fools, is here to represent indie rock.
The group was born out of an impromptu session with AHS band members.
Let's see what they have to offer.
We are Floodlights and Fools, and you're watching Disney Channel. Oh, okay.
I'm Kellen, and I play bass.
I'm Ashlyn, and I sing.
I'm Gibson, and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Zach, and I play lead guitar.
I'm Darren, and I play drum set.
I was looking at random Wikipedia articles, and I saw an article about a movie from 1929 called Floodlights and Fools, but I misread it, and I was like, that'd be a cool band name. And I was fully ready to just like commit copyright infringement. We formed the band.
Beginning of September?
I miss like
because we had like about a month, almost 2 months to prepare for Friday night, which was our first gig.
end of October.
So probably like the beginning of September.
Yeah. I guess we mostly do indie stuff, and like so far we've done one that's like I'd say it's still indie, but it's closer to rock. Yeah.
Indie rock.
We perform mostly covers. We have one original song so far, and it's really fun to play. I would say that we are a goofy bunch. We are a rambunctious little squadron of fellas.
My hands are very sweaty.
I'd say that that's the dynamic. We're just friends that are goofy.
Yeah.
I am so excited to play at Rock the Island. That's how I feel about that.
I've been like dreaming of this since I was like little. That's good.
And I went last year, and I was like, just looking at all the bands, and I was like, man, I really wish I was up there. So this year, I'm really happy that I'm actually
I was
performing.
so jealous.
For me, I'm like anxious but excited because really fun, really cool, and I don't know, just typical stuff. Well, don't get me started. It's amazing. Music, fun, music on the stage, music in your ears. It's
so much fun.
You get to see people that you've always known, like, perform their passion, and it's just cool.
We're rocking. That's a pun that I didn't mean to make.
Wow, Kayla, they can definitely play.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Grace.
The fourth band, Fully Functioning, sometimes known as the Combo, is where Isaac, Kellen, and Wolfie got their start as the instrumental section of AHS Jazz Choir.
They're looking to expand beyond their jazz roots in a newly formed fusion band.
Here is Fully Functioning.
I'm Isaac. I am in 12th grade, and I play piano and keyboard and other things.
I'm Kellen. I'm in 12th grade as well, and I play drums. And there's also Wolfie, who's in 11th grade, who plays bass.
I mean, me, Wolfie, and Kellen have been playing together for a while in jazz choir, but we kind of actually got together only a couple weeks ago and decided to do Rock the Island. So
I've been playing music for 11 years.
13 years. I think what sets us apart as a band is, we're playing a kind of a unique style of music, and then we've got unique instrumentation too, so no guitars, and then trumpet and bass. So it's definitely a bit different to what you'd probably characteristically see at Rock the Island. I think we're pretty excited. Not too nervous. I mean, we're really just here to kind of have a good time, so I'm not too concerned about how we do as far as ranking.
I don't really expect to place at all. I mean, not that I don't think that we could. I'm just saying that it's not really a priority because we're just there to have a good time. In our performance, you can expect to see a lot of jazz, a lot of funk sort of stuff. We're featuring 2 other artists that are not technically part of the band. On the first song, we're going to feature Sean Dyer on trumpet, and on the second song, we're going to feature Lucy Price on vocals. So expect to see some cool stuff. go to rock the island, please.
Amen.
I hadn't heard of a funk fusion before, but I think I might be a fan.
Fully Functioning will also be joined by featured guests Lucy Price on vocals and Sean Dyer on trumpet.
Our fifth band is 67 Seconds to Breathe with Jonah Jeter on guitar and vocals, Isaac Briefer on keys, and Kellen Murphy on drums.
67 Seconds to Breathe is bringing exactly what the world needs: thrash metal and fleeting guitar solos.
Let's get to know them.
That's a little risky.
Say something really good.
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real. One day on a weekend, Kellen and I and a few other people went cliff jumping, and at some point, I think I said something like 20 Seconds to Breathe. Kellen thought that would be a great name, and then I changed it to 67 because 6 and 7 alliterate off each other, but like we're developed enough to not do 69.
What inspired me to join the band was Jonah being like, yo, Henry graduated and now lives in Seattle. You should play drums. And so I did.
Well, Wolfie was originally the keyboardist, and then he was like, no, I don't want to. So then they invited me. I find it cool to play in a band with like a new style of music to me. Before I played in 67, I really never listened to metal.
Playing the drums.
What I love about being in the band is kind of the brotherhood we have and the friendship and just being able to create this music together when we're all in sync and we're working together and you're part of a team.
My favorite musician right now is probably either Sungazer or Car Seat Headrest.
Scott Ian from Anthrax. He's a great guitar player.
I like Pink Floyd. What are those guys? Nirvana. But also like jazz.
We're probably the most technical band. I think as a whole more outgoing, right? Probably the heaviest bands too. So the heaviest and the most complex is what sets us apart.
We're a metal band with a keyboard player, which you don't see very at all.
A lot louder than most other bands.
We're very loud.
We're very loud. Anacortes. I have come to kick names and chew ass, and I'm all out of names.
Prepare for the island to be rocked.
And what a cool logo.
Our final band of the night will be Metanoia.
Kendall Spurgeon, Haley Claridge, and Kellen Murphy will be taking the stage again after their amazing performance last year.
Without further ado, here's Metanoia.
But it's a Friday night. Let's jam out, boys.
We're Metanoia. I'm Kendall. I play bass for Metanoia.
I'm Haley. I am the singer for Metanoia.
I'm Kellen, and I play the guitar.
Back in the day, we came up with the name Metanoia on Pinterest. We had no idea what we wanted our name to be, honestly. And it means to turn from the darkness and face the light.
At this point, I think I personally prefer performing covers because it's easier to do. And we still have our originals that we do alongside them, but in order to get a show out there, it's more fun to just do the covers that you already know.
Kenny likes to hide his songs from us, but me and Kellen typically like to write the songs. I've been working a lot on new songs that I've been writing, and so far I think my favorite is the one that I just completed.
I've been playing music. I started drums when I was 7. So what's that? Almost 11 years of music stuff?
Well, I guess I started playing bass when I was about 10 years old. But I've always kind of jumped back and forth between electric and, strings and all those other kinds of bass or string instruments.
Musically inclined, I was a clarinet player back in the day, so I've been playing clarinet for 7 or so years, but I don't know, I've just been singing my whole life, so.
It's just playing the show, having fun, and, putting yourself out there. That's all you really gotta do, As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's all that really matters.
Metanoia will be presenting an acoustic set this year, including songs you've heard with a mellow twist.
Be sure to come to Rock the Island this Friday if you want to see these amazing bands. Tickets are only $5. If you can't make it, be sure to stream it on youtube.com/AHSlive.
There will also be a special performance by Gavin Leo, an AHS alumni that has been seeing success in the music industry. Well, that's our show for today.
If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to email us at therock@asd103.org. And with that, from our rock to yours, have a great day, AHS.